Hi Ron, this is my weekly update, and first let's go over the daily scoreboard. And for this past week, first of all, our traffic. Last week, if we see from Monday to Sunday, on average we were getting around 14,000 daily, and this week we are like at the same, almost at the same, like 14,000. And we haven't got back to having like previous months that we were up to 25,000, but hopefully it will get back soon. Then on Google Ads, the previous week, just if I check just Monday to Thursday, we had 40 free class signups, and this week, Monday through Thursday, we've been having 34. Now on the sales sides, last week, like the whole week, we had 5, and this week so far we have 8. I did check on the 5 here because for me it was also it seemed incorrect. Also on Tuesday it was showing up 3, but I went to Google Ads to check, and we only had 2. And I also confirmed with the thing with the dashboard is that the sales are registered on the date that the free class was scheduled, not on the date that the people purchase it. So if someone scheduled the class on the 18th, for example, but they ended up purchasing the 22nd, for example, when we go to the dashboard, we're gonna see the sale on the 18th because that's the record of when the class was scheduled. But in here, it's gonna be showing up on the day that the sale was made, and that's the same thing with Google Ads. That it's going to be showing you how many people purchased it that day, even if they sign up for a free class like before. So that's kind of like the confusion that we have when confirming the free class signups. But apparently this one is correct according to Google Ads. So with this, like with this number, with this 5 there, our cost per purchase went down to 680. This is the lowest that we've had it so far, and our cost per free class is at 67. I made the adjustments on the budget as we discussed in our meeting today, and the same with Facebook. With the information from Facebook, I have been adding this information manually because it's not being done automatically, so I've been adding it manually. And also here I added that according to Facebook we had 5, but according to Google Data Studio only 1. Then these 3 are confirmed, and I will keep updating the information there. Then on the free class signups in general, last week we got, let me see, 175, like Monday through Sunday, and so far we have 128. So from like we need 3 more days, and we'll see if we can get more than the previous week. But if we just compare Monday through Thursday, right now we have 128, and last week Monday through Thursday we had 118. So we have 10 more than what we had last week at this point, and which is good. Now on the sales side, last week Monday through Sunday we had 38, No, sorry, that's through Saturday through Sunday. It's 42. So far we have 28. But in general, in sales, we're doing pretty good. Our projection was 94 sales, which was approximately 3 new sales per day. And now we're at 138, which means that we reach our projection and we're getting over it, and we'll still have next week. So we can, we're gonna get a lot more. Then on the returning sales, our projection said 205. It's approximately 7 returning purchases per day. At the moment, we're at 169. We should be getting 7 daily so we can reach our goal. And if we just check the average of all the ones that we've been receiving, we've been on 730 something. So if we continue like this, we're gonna reach our goal at the end of the month. Now comparing the previous week to this week, last week from Monday through Sunday, we had 52 returning sales, and so far we have 32, so we are 20 behind. That might happen between today and the weekend. We'll see how that goes. On the affiliates, Monica is doing around 45 daily average first reach outs, and this week she sent 3 new contracts to people with interest, and she's just waiting for the affiliates to sign it, to the people to sign it to become an affiliate. She also got 2 renewals. 2 affiliates agreed to continue working with us, and we got 1 sale this week. So far with the affiliates, we have 18 free class signups and 2 sales. Now on YouTube, I was checking on the revenue from Google Ads. We started with the ads on May. So from May up until now, we have, like from when we started up until now, we have around an estimated of $153. And here we can see more information. We can see how much each of the videos has made, and also like a monthly estimated. January, February, March are, I think they are just estimating, but we didn't have, oh yeah, we did have some ads running. We chose the top performing videos and we turned them on. So this is what they generated during that month. Then on April, we chose 20 videos that we turned on, and this is what we got during that month. Then on May, we turned on the ads on all the videos. So this is how much we've made so far. I don't know how much, I don't know if you have like a specific amount that you want to get before deciding to create a new video. But that's how much we have at the moment. Then on the views, it's still about the same. We haven't seen a decrease on the views that it's very like significant. Like if even comparing, let me try to compare this. I don't remember where it was, but when I compared June of this year versus June last year, we were getting more views than last year, but because usually people are on summer vacations, so let's see. Okay, no, this is not the one. I have to remember where it was, but okay, that's how we are going there. Then on relevant explanations with Agile, I finished the landing pages this week. If you have some comments on the landing pages, let me know. I already applied the ones that Lindsay suggested on the copy. And now next week, I'm going to focus on setting the SAPs and building the campaigns on Agile. The way that I see it, because of all the actions that need to be done within the campaigns, I think we're going to have to build, it's going to be 4 campaigns. So the way that I see it is that on the first campaign, it's going to include email 1. Email 1 includes, it has a call to action to reschedule. Then we're going to include email 2. Email 2 has like 6 different variations, because here is where we are giving them the free assets that we want them to download, so we can tag them correctly on their program interest. So with these 6 emails, because when we create a campaign in Agile, you can only add 50 actions to the campaign. I feel like with all the things that we need to check here, like check for the tag, then send the specific email and all of that, we might just do this in one campaign. And if we still have room for something else, I would include here email 3, that it's the email with 4 buttons. After this, they would go to the second campaign, which would be a sort, more like a check campaign, not so much as a sort, because what we will do in this campaign is that we are going to check if they clicked on any of the links for the downloads, so we can tag them with the program interest. And after that, they would be transferred to the third campaign, which would continue with the emails and will include email 4, that also has 6 variations, because here is where we give them assets again. And it would include email 5, which is the last email one, where we ask them if they're interested, yes or no. And after this, they would go to the fourth campaign, which would be also a campaign to check if they downloaded any of the assets. So we can tag them with the program interest. And after that campaign, we would have to decide if they're going to be transferred to any other campaign, which in this case would be the orphan campaign. So I will be working on building these campaigns next week, and I will try to get everything done to have it go live by Friday, I hope. And if I can get it, if I don't find any roadblocks, I'm gonna have it ready by Friday, because at the end it's gonna be 4 email campaigns, and then I have to check that the landing pages are connected correctly with Zapier and the emails and everything. So building everything, making sure that it's working correctly, it's gonna take some time. So I think I can have it ready by Friday, and then I would test it and see if I get the emails. And I would interact with the emails and everything on my personal account, so I can go through the whole flow, which is going to take more time, because between each email we're gonna wait a couple of days. So, but at least it would be going live. Now, on the Scott's explainer videos, I was doing my research on this, and everything pointed at the easiest way to do it is using Adobe's After Effects. And I remember that Monica, she has been doing some GIFs that we share with the affiliates, and also she shares that on the newsletters. And she uses After Effects to do this. And the way that it works is that you upload an illustration, and then you add pins on the parts of the illustration where you want the movement to go, and you make like the patterns on the movement, and then everything within the program helps you to make it move. So Monica knows how to do it. She could teach me how to do it. I would only have to get the After Effects program, or even Monica, she could assist with this, and we could ask Madeline to create the illustrations and then have the illustrations animated using After Effects. But I also found a couple of websites that have some templates that people can use, templates with different movements, or even some like animated images that people can download and use. So I feel like this is doable. Like after reading everything that Scott sent you and the examples, I feel like this is very doable. If the idea is to have like some images with not too complex animations on like the websites and everything, I think this is something that we can definitely do. So let me know what you think, and if you want to continue talking about this. And I think that's it at the moment. Yeah, I've been receiving emails from like Google and Facebook. They want to meet up about the ads, and I've been replying to the email saying like, yes, I have availability, send me the link so I can schedule, and they never write back. And then it's like a month, and then they write back again like, hey, we want to schedule some time, and I write them back, and they never send the link again. So it's been a bit messy. But with Google Ads, they're insisting with the enhanced conversions. So I think even if we meet with them, they're going to continue insisting on that, even though we have already said that we are not interested in that at the moment. Now on Facebook, I feel like it would be a good opportunity, because they can also tell us about changes. I've noticed that they have been making some changes. So it would be good to talk to someone, but I haven't been able to schedule time with them. So even more now that we're running ads again. So hopefully I can get that meeting scheduled soon. And I think that's it. I hope you have a great weekend, and let me know if you have any questions.